My name's Mike Rowe, and this is my job.
Look like you've been doing it your whole life.
Yeah. Don't try this at home.
As we embark upon an epic quest to capture whatever the hell this is.
Lots of jelly balls.
Call them what you want. Here on Dirty Jobs, it's the catch of the day.
1, 2, 3. Get ready to get dirty.
And so begins what promises to be another filthy foray reporting for work in the wee small hours of the morning.
I'm Mike. Brandon?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
On a darkened dock in Darien, Georgia.
If I were a scientist in Rome right now, I might take this opportunity to tell you about Spomophilus meleagris, a spineless, soulless creature that strikes horror into the hearts of men. But I'm not a scientist and I'm not in Rome. I'm in Darien, Georgia, so I'll just let you know that today we're going ballin'. That's right, it's a jellyfish hunt. So is this basically how the day starts? Checking the nets?
Yeah, you kind of look. If you see something, you start checking even more. But we get a few holes just every now and then. It's just according how you're fishing.
I don't feel like I officially introduced you, but this is Captain Michael Boone. And right now, in real time, it's about 4:30. We've been steaming for what, maybe an hour, hour and a half?
Yeah.
How far out we gonna go?
We've got about another 2 miles is all before we start really looking hard. We just got to get outside the 3 mile. We can't drag inside of 3 miles.
Why?
Season's closed.
So you need a permit for jellyfish?
Yeah, of course.
You need a permit for everything?
Yeah, of course. This is the cod end of what we call a bag. This is where all the jelly balls are going to end up.
So when that thing comes up,
it's going to be full.
And somebody's going to come over there and grab that rope, and then it's going to open.
You.
Well, that sounds like fun. I can't wait.
It's so bad.
And we are right on the cusp of having a ball.
You dreaming?
I am.
And then, just like that, indestructible Pat is getting very excited.
We in the balls. We are in them. Dig. They're all over the water. Oh, let's chop them down.
Yeah. Time is money.
Lots of jelly balls.
This little guy is called a tri-net.
So is that promising or not enough?
It's close. We're going to run just a little bit further.
So that's it. That's our guy. I mean, it's fascinating. Diabolically simple, yet incredibly complicated. Oh, he's doing it. What the heck? His ultimate goal is to thread that rope through that pulley. Now, what's interesting is Pat fell out of a tree about 2 years ago, broke his back, broke his neck, broke his sternum, broke his ribs. And now he's gone ahead climbing about 25 feet in the air on very slippery steel. He's not tied off. The man's fearless.
Let you pull me up with that whip line right there.
Mike's cousin Brandon is on the crane.
Oh, no.
Mike's father-in-law, Pat, he's in the rope.
It don't feel right, does it?
It doesn't feel right. I'm just going to take a very quick moment to say to you with all the sincerity I can muster, don't try this at home.
All right, hold it.
Pull till you can't pull no more.
All right.
There's a lot of pulling on a jelly ball boat.
Tighten up every chance you get.
A lot of pulling and tugging.
Almost there.
All right, run it till you block.
Did I mention the tugging and the pulling?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It'd be unforgiving.
Don't let it roll toward me.
All right, there you go. Now grab your long rope.
Now that, my friends, is a heavy smack.
This rope right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Grab it, snap.
Seems simple, right? Just yank the rope.
How'd you do it?
But of course, nothing is simple on a jelly ball boat. Everything requires a very specific technique, or maybe just a little teamwork.
That's it.
Ready?
Yeah.
These boom trawl nets can bring up thousands of pounds of balls per load. But still, it'll take a whole lot of loads to reach the boat's 50-ton capacity.
So that was a fairly successful first run.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Look like you've been doing it your whole life.
Yeah.
Give it a hard snap. There you go.
Nets go in, black sack fills up, hoist it up, empty it out. Wait 20 minutes, do it again. And after that, what you do is you wait about 20 minutes, then you do it again. At which point you wait another 20 minutes and then do it again. Well, you gotta be happier with that one, huh?
No.
No?
No, I need twice as many in half the time.
When's the last time you've actually been happy, Captain? Why you call it little man?
It's my little brother. That's what they always called him, and that's what they all wanted to name the boat.
So what's it like, man? You're the 4th generation of Boone to be in these waters.
In all honesty, it's kind of hard to describe, man. It's the only thing I've ever done. It's all I know. I've been in the ocean my whole life. I never really thought of doing anything else.
You love it?
You got to do it. Absolutely got to. I'm pretty sure that's common with any fisherman. Hands-on is about a dying breed.
Your first memories are, I'm sure, of your dad and your family working.
Yeah, it don't feel like hard work to me, but it's the only thing I know, you know?
Edison summed it up like this: opportunity is missed by most because it's usually dressed in overalls, looking like work. Point being, you can make a great living jellyballing, but you'll earn every penny. There's simply no shortcut. You got to get your hands dirty. Which brings us back to the dock where this story began 24 hours ago.
Jelly balls make their way up onto this conveyor belt. From the conveyor belt, they fall into this bin, and then I'm guessing they get scooped up by a forklift or something and taken up there.
The Jellyball plant is not your typical processing facility. It's a rather modest structure where workers carefully prepare this most unusual menu item for consumption under the watchful eye of Terry Lee.
Terry, I'm Mike.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. What am I looking at exactly? What's happening?
Now is after we unload the jellyfish, now we need to separate.
Why do they have to be separated?
Because when they are consumed, it's a different purpose. The top, usually they use it for slice.
Do you eat both?
Both.
But this tastes very different than this?
It's not too much different, but the crunch, this one actually is more crunchy than this one.
No, just simply pull it apart, right?
Yes.
So you work your way around it like that, and then it just sort of pops out. It's just impossibly slimy.
Very good, very clean.
He is pouring our secret solution that gives our jelly balls the crunch.
You didn't tell me there was a proprietary secret.
Yes, ancient Chinese secret. If you don't wind up doing this solution, you have a jellyfish that's going to either be really brittle,
right,
or floppy and wilted. So it's kind of like getting a soggy dill pickle. So if you have a bad dill pickle, you can remember that bad dill pickle. If you got a crunchy dill pickle, you can remember.
You know what they say, guys? If you want your pickle hard, you'll need some salty balls.
You got you one right here.
Oh, look at good, because I want to be able to say I did just about everything a man can do to a jellyfish.
You got to fill that shovel up.
I'm sorry.
What? Do you not know how to shovel? You need me to help you?
It's my first day with a shovel. Sorry.
After the balls are salted and dehydrated, they're packaged and sent off to parts unknown, where I'm assured people can't get enough of them. But how do they go down here on the docks of Darien?
Whole thing down the hatch, you bite it.
Can you demonstrate?
If you're a betting man, I'd go ahead and just do the whole thing down the hatch.
1, 2, 3.
It's growing in Michael's mouth.
Yes.
Let's swell it up.
That was right. By itself, it doesn't taste like anything, but it will swell up in your mouth as it tries to merge with your tongue.
This salad is made with the top, not the trunk.
Why don't we start with that?
Yeah, that was my fault. I dragged you right into it. You did. That looks pretty good. It's a crunchy noodle.
That wasn't too bad.
And with that, my work in Darien is done.
We never really know when these shows end. It has no clear beginning and it has no end. I've said goodbye now 3 times, but we're still here talking. It's dirty jobs. If you just look at Zach's camera and say amen, we can end this segment once and for all.
Cut.
That works too.